Kia ora, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This is to get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock. With news, markets will be on edge this week after a sharp 2.7% retreat on Wall Street on Friday and the largest one-day drop since early April. Bonds twisted into defensive mode, commodities fell, especially oil, and Bitcoin retreated sharply. And the US dollar shifted into its traditional risk-averse mode, but not by as much as you might have expected. Although this coming week is the start of the US third quarter earnings season's report, the jolt at the end of last week might make these unusually important signals somewhat less relevant. Over the weekend, in Canada, they reported a surprisingly strong jobs report there for September, with a gain of more than 60,000 jobs in the month, embellished because full-time jobs, their gain exceeded 106,000. This is far better than the overall 5,000 gain expected. Of course, we didn't get the American jobs report for September because of the shutdown that affects their statistics system, but if the ADP employment report there is any guide, Canada likely grew its workforce more than the US. On Saturday New Zealand time, in a bewildering social media post, Trump threatened to hike tariffs on Chinese exports again and cancel a meeting with Chinese President Xi in South Korea later this month. The broadside sent markets into the sharp retreat. He was reacting to the Chinese expanding its rare earth export controls. He said, quote, "No way that China should be allowed to hold the world captive," unquote, blind to what he is trying to do with his own unilateral tariffs. In Japan, the elevation of Iron Lady Sanae Takaichi to lead the LDP seems to have stumbled at the first hurdle. The LDP's main coalition partner has refused to work with her. In Australia, business is in a hesitant spot too. Data out on Friday for August showed monthly business turnover fell 2.2%, and this fall was the largest since April 2023, with drops across 9 industries. The US Treasury 10-year yield is now just on 4.05% and unchanged from Saturday, but down 9 basis points for the week. And the price of gold will start today at $4,016 an ounce, up $28 from Saturday, up $128 from a week ago. Silver is now just on $50 an ounce, a weekly gain of $2. And American oil prices are holding lower at just on $59 a barrel and a 5-month low, down $2 from a week ago, with the international Brent price now just under $63 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar is now just over 57.2 US cents, unchanged from Saturday, but down 110 basis points from a week ago. Against the Aussie, we're up 10 basis points at 88.3 Australian cents. Against the euro, with little change to 49.3 euro cents. That all means our trade-weighted index starts today at just over 61.8, unchanged from Saturday, but down 80 basis points for the week. You can get more news about the economy in New Zealand from interest.co.nz. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston, and we'll do this again tomorrow.